Guys, I'm back!
You thought of me, love me, since you're on the sun today. Just so I realize.
I am so excited, you guys. I am finally back in YouTube world. Excuse the angle. I have so much to tell you. I have my camera on my dashboard. I'm waiting because tomorrow my actual car hanging tripod situation for my camera should be here between tomorrow and Monday, I think. Today's Friday. You guys, there is so much that we need to talk about, but I'll just catch you up on the here and now. First of all, I got a car. So I have not been driving. Well, I've been driving, but I haven't had my own car since 2022. And for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I broke my ankle in 2022. I couldn't even walk for a whole 6 months. And it's another story for another day. I actually have a 3-part series about the story. I'll link it down below. Anyway, I finally got a car and I've decked her out in all pink. The seats, everything. That's a separate video. I've already started filming that for you guys, showing you all the different things that I bought to go in the car so that everything could feel like Farrah. So I'm going to catch you guys up just on where we are. Right now it's 11:57. I have a tentative appointment at my friend's house at 2 o'clock. I'm waiting to see if we're still on. She hasn't got back to me. In the meantime, I need to go to the grocery store real quick, grab something for my daughter, come back, drop that off, go take a Bible, deliver a Bible. Again, those of you who've been following me, you know about the Pink Bible Fund. If you don't, check the description box. We'll learn more about that and maybe I'll do a video. I'm going to go deliver a Pink Bible, grab some groceries for my aunt, drop them off with her, and then hopefully by then it'll be 2 o'clock and my friend will be like, yes, please come. Now, the good thing is that my aunt's house is in the direction of where I'm going to my friend's house. So hopefully it all works together. But guys, again, we have so very much to talk about. But right now, let's go to the grocery store, grab a couple of things, drop them off here, and then head out. So, first of all, I'm at HEB. If you don't know, now you know, Mr. President. I love HEB. Those of you who have been living in Houston for 30 years and never been, pull up. The HEB quite literally stands for Here Everything's Better. Now let me tell you what I'm doing here. Because it's a grocery store, but they have other things. I'm here. First of all, let me tell you my story. You see my hair? You see my hair? It's relaxed, you guys. I just got my first relaxer in 10 years today. So I want to say all natural. No extensions. However, I have a relaxer and I came to get one for my daughter as well. This is the Just For Me brand. My mom used to put these in our hairs when we were kids. So I stopped wearing perms 10 years ago. I was living in Vegas. My hair pretty much doesn't even look like this. It looks better than this. I'll insert a photo. My hair looks incredible in Vegas. Coming to Houston, however, this is insane what I've been dealing with. So after not a lot of convincing, but some from my sister, she was like, bro, why don't you just get a relaxer? And I was like, you know what? You're right. So here am I. And I'm getting one for my daughter. So those of you who want to judge me, judge your mom, because you gotta do what you gotta do in certain seasons of life. But yes, I'm happy with it. The real test will be, I'm already low-key sweating at the scalp, but the real test is gonna be how well my hair does living in Houston. The humidity here is insane, so my roots would get really frazzled. So that'll be the real test to see how well my hair fares. We'll see. Okay, so the cashier was like, oh my God, your smile is so pretty. And I was like, thank you, right? He was pretty hot. And he was like, yeah, when I turn 18, well, I'm already 18, but my mom's gonna take me to her dentist. She's been going to him for 20 years. And I was stuck still at the you were 17 probably a day ago. Which brings me to my next point, you guys. We gotta talk about Michael Jackson. Now listen, new life on all levels, new me, okay? You're pretty much just gonna get a bunch of rants out of me these days because, girl, we need to talk about so much. I very recently became obsessed with Michael Jackson. Well, I've been, dilly-dallying and doing research and all this stuff. Girl, tell me why. I was on his side. I was like, he ain't do that to them kids. He didn't have it in him. I haven't finished it yet. And maybe I should link it below so y'all can tell me what y'all think. Haven't finished it yet, but there's an interview with him and his ex-wife, Lisa Marie Presley, right? And he says that he met her when she was 7 and he was 17. And he thought she was so pretty, and she used to come backstage. And when she turned 18, he told his attorney, like, can you look her up? And I was like, all right, Mike, you did it. I was like, Mike, I was with you. I was. What you mean she was 7? I think me having a daughter, it stresses me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just felt like MJ just now. I'm like, you turned 18 when? He was handsome. He was like, ma'am. Oh yeah. He told me I look so beautiful. My smile is so beautiful. And then afterwards, he was like, have a good day, ma'am. Like, tell me I'm old without telling me I'm old. Listen, you guys, from where I sit right now, I will be 31 in less than 30 days, and I cannot believe that. But yeah, he clocked that quick. Like, you're an old lady. I just think you have a nice smile. Call it a day. Y'all, new year, new life, new everything, me. Like I said, you're probably about to just get a bunch of random rants and random thought processes out of me because, like, while we're doing things, as you can see, I'm still sitting here. I need to be driving. But I just need to tell you guys this. Once I get my doc, though, you guys are going to be driving with me. We're going to drive and rant, okay? But for safety purposes, I'm just stationary right this second. Okay, let's go take this just for me. Drop it off to my hairstylist, my mom. Did y'all know my mother went to beauty college when she was 15? She was the last 15-year-old that they let through the program, according to what I know. So my mom has been doing my hair forever. And then I just took a long break for a while. I wasn't living at home and, those sorts of things. Girl, I told my mom, we're back in business. Baby, we back. Told her, grow it out. Help me get it. My mom has had my hair to the middle of my back at one point. Then she sent me to a salon. Girl, they used the wrong relaxer, broke all my hair off. Tragedies. And they are, in fact, commonplace. Okay, let me go. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I found this lady who does eyebrow threading. Mind you, I've been looking for a good eyebrow threader since I moved to Houston. There was no one, and maybe there is now, but all the times I looked, there wasn't. And I randomly found them, and then my sister went, and she's like, bro, you have to go over here. They're amazing. So I decided I want to come over here, but she also does lashes, and I figured, let me see how this goes. Love a good lash. Not super long, not super short either. Okay, so we're gonna go from this to whatever we're about to go to. Should I open them?
Yeah, open your eyes and look down.
We're getting the first look together. Okay, ready? Let's see. Yes, very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Very pretty. You see? You see? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So the deed is done. They look really pretty. My 2 o'clock, I moved it. I don't know if y'all can hear me because of this wind. I moved my 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock because I was asked to get some groceries and take them to my aunt's house. So I'm gonna do that. And then I still want to go drop off this Bible. So gives us a little bit more time because it's currently, I think, almost 1, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. See how pretty that is? Also, I brought some makeup, you guys. It's 1:12, so yeah, I was not making it all the way over there right now. But I brought some makeup just to do, you know, little something. Nothing crazy. Since I got my brows done. So we're gonna do a little makeup real quick. I went ahead and put my little, it's not a visor, but you know what the thing is, where you can tell the lighting has changed. Because I put that little insulation thingy up in the window so that I could do my makeup. Just a little, nothing crazy. So anyways, you guys, like I said, we have so much to talk about. First things first is this. I moved back home and I want to do like a whole separate video about that. I moved out only because I got married, and then I wasn't married anymore, got divorced, and then, you know, I promised myself that when I left my parents' house I wasn't going back. Some promises, like hearts, are made to be broken. So I'm back. Also, I need to remember I need to carry a comb now for this hair of mine. It's gonna take some getting used to, because y'all know I've been used to the drama a little bit. I'm gonna try to lightly do this around the glue so we don't do something we're not supposed to. But I've been wearing like extensions and braids and all kind of stuff, honey. So I have to remember. Now it's up to you. But anyway, promised myself that when I left my parents' house I would not go back. And that was on being an adult, you know, being a grown woman, handling my business, and not trying to rely on my parents when they've taught me to be a strong, independent black woman, that, you know, all of that. So I lived on my own for 5 years, I think. My daughter was 8 months when I first lived alone for the first time in my life. And things change in life, and I decided that I would go home. It was convenient, it was necessary. You know, I was under a lot of stress that, you know, nobody talks about the stress that you get put under when you live by yourself and you're a single parent and you're trying to help the world, you know. Dun dun dun. Did y'all see that fall, or am I tripping? Dropped one. But yeah, nobody really talks about that. So I was under a lot of stress, and so the opportunity presented itself to go home. And my dad was like, well, why don't you just come home? And I said, let me find out. And I prayed about it, and I heard the Lord tell me to start packing. So I did. And in doing so, it's been a blessing. It hasn't been a super long time, but it's been a blessing tremendously. Like, I can feel the stress off of me. Do you know what I mean? It's insane, actually. My dad's like, you take care of everybody else. Like, let us take care of you. So I appreciate that. So yes, I live at home now, you guys. And I feel good. Like I said, I'm going to do a separate video because there's a very specific topic that I want to address. But I feel like I'm back where I started. 10 years ago, 2016, I was living at home, and just life was very different, you know? And I feel like the biggest difference is that I have a baby and a broken leg. Broke my ankle. I had a baby. I mean, I've obviously learned a lot which I'm thankful for. That's been one of the biggest things. I've learned so much, and I don't take that lightly. You know, I don't overlook the fact that without a lot of the experiences that I've had over the last few years, you know, I probably wouldn't be who I am today. And so I'm thankful for that. But yeah, so that's like one of the biggest life updates. Now, the next thing is this. A couple months ago, one of the reasons why I've been gone, a couple months ago, my daughter actually broke my camera. I was in the middle of filming something, and it was on the tripod, like the one that stands up on the ground. And she like kicked it, or like, I don't know, her foot, somehow or another, it ended up on the ground. And that made me so sad. When I tell you, she has felt so bad about that. Like, every chance she gets, she's like, Mom, when I get some money, I'm buying you a new camera. Like, she herself has been devastated because she knows how much it means to me. So the camera I'm filming on is actually a new camera that I bought so that I could get back to doing what I love, which is talking to you, spending time here on the World Wide Web, you know, just being myself, and ultimately doing what I feel God has called me to do. So yes, we're back in business. So that's why I say knew this, knew that, knew everything. Yes. You know, it's been a long journey. Honestly, living at home is what has afforded me the opportunity to do a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, because, you know, it's just a different world when you live by yourself. Oh. And being an entrepreneur, that's like times 10, you know? So I'm thankful to my parents. I'm thankful to God for allowing this, because they could have been like, no, you ain't coming back, you know? But no, they were like, hey, why don't you just, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. So I don't know what this channel is going to look like moving forward, but I do know that I'm here, and I'm here to stay. I do know that. I don't have any plans of leaving y'all anytime soon, unless, of course, God forbid, something happens to this camera. But again, living at home, them helping me take off a lot of stress is going to provide me an opportunity, a major opportunity, to be able to film more content and be more present with you guys, and, you know, just deliver a little bit more here. So I'm happy about that, and I'm thankful, and I'm looking forward to it. So now that my makeup is done, I'm ready to touch the road. Also, I got new glasses, you guys. I got 2 pairs. What I need to buy is like a glasses cleaner, like the spray, because these are so dirty, but they're pretty. So I got these, and then I got some that are like the tortoise shell situation. But yeah, I'm excited. This looks good. So let's go grocery shopping and drop this stuff off at my aunt's, deliver this Bible, and then head to my hangout with my girl. Also, I'm gonna text her and see does she want anything. I think I want to get her some Starbucks. Also, yes, I want to grab me a Starbucks right here. Do y'all know I had some friends send me Starbucks gift cards for Mother's Day? I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. And there's a Starbucks right here. So we're gonna grab some Starbucks for me. Probably get a matcha latte with almond milk, and then go grocery shopping for my aunt. So as I've gotten older, something I realized, guys, this is gonna bother me, this little piece right here. Oh, okay, we're getting used to it. New year, new life, new day, new me. But something I've noticed growing up, you could have guaranteed certain things would be in a certain place in the grocery store. And as I've gotten older, one, I realized that stores are different, just depending on where you're going. Things are different. And then also different states. Like I've lived in California, Las Vegas, Arizona, Texas, and things are in different places. So in my mind, I default to a certain aisle when I'm looking for a certain thing. For example, taco seasoning, you would think it's on the taco aisle. I mean the seasoning aisle. No, it's on Asian foods, Latino foods, rice and beans, salsa, hot sauce, box dinners, potatoes, stuffing, gravy. We did not grow up with a aisle like this. So it's always interesting to me when I'm shopping at like an H-E-B, which I appreciate that they do that. Can't deny that. But it is always just really interesting to me that I'll, like, in my mind, I default to what I knew as a kid. And then I have to remember, one, either what state I'm in, or two, what store I'm in order to find what I'm looking for. So just thought I'd share that. Like I said, you're probably gonna get a lot of random rants out of me, people, because I've learned about myself recently that I just like to chat. And now that my sister is not by my side 24 hours a day, I need somebody to chat to. So I decided that would be you guys. But alright, so we got everything I needed. Now we're gonna check out, go drop this off, and keep pushing. Thanks, have a good day. Alright, we got us a matcha. Now I just realized, well, I guess I didn't have to say latte because I asked for almond milk in it. So I think I should be fine. But anyway, so just got our matcha on Zek. I got an email from my old apartment saying that there's a package by the front door of where I used to live. So I just called them and I was like, hi, can I come pick it up? So they said yes. So we're gonna go do that real quick because I don't want that to be a delay in my life, TBH. So we're gonna go grab that and then take these groceries, because the thing is, where I'm going for these groceries is the same direction I'm going to drop off the Bible and the same direction I'm going to see my friend, which I know I sound like a broken record because I keep telling you guys the whole schedule for the rest of my day, or at least the rest of the afternoon. So it seems like I keep saying it over and over. But I just want you guys to understand. I want you to get the picture. Do you not get the concept? So anyway, I think, did I try to call my dad and he didn't answer? Wow. How dare you? Answer me when I call. We have officially purchased groceries, dropped them off. Now we are getting ready to drop off this Bible. So I wanted to show you guys this and talk you through this campaign that we're doing. So we have something with the Elite Society called the Pink Bible Fund. If you want to donate, you can click down in the description. My goal is to give away 1,500 pink Bibles to women and girls who want to discover more about Christ, who want to dive deeper into the Word of God and understand who they are and their purpose. So this was something that I believe the Lord gave me to do. This is Bible number 2. And I'm so excited. So we want to give away 1,500 Bibles and we want to win 1,500 souls. So I want to say, since I started this campaign, I've maybe introduced 3 people to Christ and walked them through the prayer of salvation, which I'm really excited and proud of. And then we have our second Bible that we're going to be giving away. Now, this is something that I welcome everyone from all over the world if you want to be a part of. I have a good sister here in Texas, my girl Tiffany, who has donated $200. So we're going to be acquiring a bunch of Bibles and giving them away to girls, just to do what I feel like God has given me to do. So to go along with that, I actually have these brochures that I made. This was something that a pastor in California suggested I do. I talked to him about the elite society and really my burden for souls and things like that. And he's like, make a track and give it to these women. And I'm like, hold on, not just a track, but a pink track. So we talk about the elite society and what it is and how you can join using the QR code. But on the front, it says, do you know your purpose? And when you open it, we talk about eternity and we talk about your purpose in the kingdom. And we talk through the prayer of salvation, the invitation to give your life to God. So we put one of these in each of the Bibles so that the women or girls that we're giving it to will have access to those resources and that information and all of the things that, you know, we're doing for the kingdom. So I'm gonna make this stick out just a little bit so she can see it. And there you have it, the Pink Bible Fund. So we're gonna drop this off, and then it is 3:05, so we've got plenty of time to get over to my girl and hopefully pick her up something on the way. But yeah, if you want to donate and be a part of the Pink Bible Fund, please, 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 you can do that in the description below. And thank you to everyone who already has donated. We've had several different individuals donate to this fund, so thank you.
It's J Mark.
Hi guys. So I just had lunch with one of my PR mentors, and that was amazing. I actually haven't seen her, but we always, of course, stay in touch and connected online. So that was nice. I'm getting a phone call. Don't know who that's from. We're gonna ignore it. Now I need to tell you guys. I told you I moved recently. I have this brown metal shelf and I dropped it on my head. Can you believe that? So this mark is like insane in my brain. But yeah, so I think I want to head home now, and actually I need to go pick up my baby. My brother went and picked her up earlier to go hang out and do some things, and so now I'm gonna go get her, and then I want to go home. I have a couple of deliverables that I need to get to some clients. And then I'm going to relax, watch some TV, and finish unpacking. But typically I like to watch TV while I'm unpacking or while I'm working. So, you know, there's a couple of things that people have been telling me about. One is Nature Boy, the Cult of Nature Boy, and two is My Crazy Ex. So I don't know what either of those entail fully, but the people want to hear my opinion on it. So we're gonna dive into that. So let's go home let's go get my baby and then go do all of those things.
What are you saying? Like,
So we're at Claire's, as you can see, and we are about to get my baby's ears pierced for the 100th time. I think we got her ears pierced when she was brand new, fresh out the womb. Then we did it another time, and then another time. Did we find them? Yay! So this is her, by her request. She wanted to get her ears pierced for her birthday. So I think this is truly her 4th time, and I'm excited for her. Miss A. If you don't know, this is a like accessory store. They have all kind of goodies, usually for around $1. My homegirl, you know what? My homegirl Chelsea put me on. Y'all know Chelsea because she did a couple videos ago. She sent me all them teas from Cali. Chelsea is the plug, okay? She's always putting me on. Make sure you go subscribe to her channel so that y'all can see everything. She's always telling me, girl, you need to go here, you need to do that. So yes, we're at Miss A. I just wanted to stop in here real quick and see some of the cute little things that they have. They have a lot of really cute glasses, like sunglasses, jewelry, hair accessories, everything. So place to be. So I'm gonna show you guys around a little tiny bit.
It's J Mark.
Okay, my baby did so good. I'm so proud of you. She cried a little, but she was great. Better than I thought, so I'm proud of her. So now, as a special treat, we are going to go get her, and me of course, because I need some. We're gonna go get some frozen yogurt. Yeah! Guys, so we are currently at Whole Foods. I had to return a screen protector. I recently decked my life out in pink, so I bought this really cute pink screen protector, but it's the wrong phone size. And you know, if you order on Amazon and you need to make a return, they have like a little drop off at Whole Foods. So I decided I'd come here, drop that bad boy off. It's like a really quick process. I'll show you guys what it looks like in and out, so that I can get my other one. They give you like a specific time frame for which you can drop it off. So this was the screen protector, and I'll show you guys how to actually do the process. So first of all, here's my new phone. Love it so much. And the screen protector is going to be a pink privacy screen. So please follow blue arrows for Amazon Counterline. And here we are. They moved it from the other side of the store. But yeah, basically you go up there. I actually got a QR code here from Amazon. All I got to do is scan it, and then I can return this, and they will either refund it or send you what you need. And I requested to be sent what I need. Okay, so you just walk up to the kiosk and you scan it down below. Boom. Now put your item into a poly bag. So these are the poly bags.
Hello. How are you?
Actually. Okay, so open this. Got that open. And then you just drop your product in. And then you can seal it. Okay, next. Attach a label to each poly bag. Have yet to receive a label. There it is. Just grab that out. Okay, next. Drop in your return. Pull down the handle. And that's it. So it's kind of like the post office. All right, all items locked in. Yes. Excellent. Excelente. And that's it. Okay, one of the aspects of Whole Foods that I have yet to indulge in is their fresh choice stop. I was gonna do this the other day. Ended up having to go home to pick up my camera that I'm currently using. But I do love a good fresh choice situation. The place that we met for lunch earlier was not all that great. Nothing to write home about, sorry to tell you. But, excuse me. Oh, we have chantilly cake cupcakes. My ex-best friend used to love the chantilly cake. I didn't know they had cupcakes. I low-key want one. Oh, something in my eye. I wonder if they're filled. Let me show you guys this. Don't those look so yummy? So usually we do like the larger ones over here, but this looks really good. There's kind of a line, so we're just gonna go. So now that I have a car, I am plotting on all of the things that I'm gonna do with my daughter, because when I tell you we've been living beneath our privileges, we have. And I was telling her, like, we're gonna go to the zoo, we're gonna go to the aquarium, we're gonna find like a little art museum for kids. We're just gonna do all the things. So if you guys have any recommendations on where I should take my baby, she's 5 years old. Fun things that I can do with a toddler. Could be cost effective, could not be, it doesn't matter. But just some fun stuff that she and I would enjoy doing together. I told her we want to go paint and just do all kind of stuff. So if you guys have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. Thank you. Can I start with lettuce on the bottom? Yes, both. Cool.
There should be a trash can over there.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. What a day, guys. I feel like I've ran around quite a bit today, but it's okay. That's what this is all about, right? Vibes. So I'm gonna go home and eat, and we'll catch up in just a sec. Welcome to, I think this is day 3 of the vlog. It's Sunday, so I'm going to church this morning, and I'm just finishing up my makeup. I'm not doing a lot. Literally, all I have on right now is concealer under here in my T-zone, and then I always put a little bit under my nose. But I'm like involving you guys at a very late stage because, to be honest, I'm still unpacking, and therefore things are not as aesthetically pleasing as I would like them to be. So I'm like, we'll pick them up when I'm ready. But I cannot wait to show you guys the vibes. Once everything is unpacked fully, I ordered a bed frame, which is so cute. And I told you I bought new, I think I told you guys. I bought new a new comforter and pillows, and I haven't even made my bed yet because I'm like waiting for the bed frame to get here. So I've still been using like the old stuff that I came in here. Wow, can I not speak today? The old stuff that I came here with. Now, speaking of speaking, today is my first day back on praise and worship duty, and I went to go have some Greek yogurt this morning, and I was like, no. Don't do this to your throat. If you know, then you know. I remember growing up, I used to do praise and worship. I've been singing, actually, in praise and worship. They tell me since I was 2. Like, I'd jump up there and just start singing at 2 years old. But I remember when I really started helping out with praise and worship, I think I was like 7 years old. My dad had just moved to Las Vegas. And where we came from in California, we had like a full, I guess you can say, staff. So praise and worship, choir, musicians, youth team, like we were like fully locked and loaded. And so moving to Vegas, we didn't go with all of that. And it was pretty much on me and my siblings. So my dad involved me in praise and worship around 7 years old, I think. Where I would have to actually like learn the songs, get up there, sing. Well, I did that for a long time. I want to say I probably stopped in around 2020 because of the pandemic, and you know, church was remote. On top of that, I was pregnant, so I couldn't travel for the few social distance services. Like, I was not going. Not only did I think, you know, it's better not to, but everybody else was like, girl, you are not gonna. And so, yeah, I was not exactly involved in praise and worship since then. So this is my first day. I told you guys that my companion, my best friend, she's gone. She went to Cali for a few months, and she used to do all of the audio visual and all that kind of stuff. And so now it's on me. Full transparency, do I know what I'm singing this morning? No. And mostly because I haven't been singing at all. And so the songs that I was like, oh, I'll do this on Sunday. And I'd rehearse them and I'm like, oh, okay. And this week, I'm going to do it by myself. And then I'm going to build the team as we go. So I've been doing this lip combo, just like a really dark brown liner. There's this matte, I guess it's called Brown Sugar. I don't know the brand RK by Kiss. RK by Kiss. Can you guys see this? I don't know if I'm showing you this. Oh. Okay, so it's a matte. The color is Brown Sugar and it's RK by Kiss. I just picked this up at the beauty supply. And then this is a LA Girls brown. What color is this? It's just brown. Brown lip liner. And then I finish off with this Ruby Kisses like shimmer glitter gloss. So it's a really pretty combo. It's called Crystal Gloss and it's in the color Pink Lemonade. So I picked up all three of these at the beauty supply. There's nothing I love more than just grabbing stuff at the beauty supply while I'm at the counter. I'm like, okay, come for the hair stuff, stay for the lip liners. Yeah, I love my little beauty salon lip kit, beauty supply lip kit. You going with this one, and it's kind of like this frosted nude look, you know. So I like that. I feel like it completes the look. As you saw, I didn't really do much. Blush, a little bit of eyeshadow, lip situation, and concealer. Sometimes I take my blush brush and just go down here a little bit so it doesn't feel like such a defined line. So I told you guys I got this relaxer. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm so used to the volume, you know? I don't know how I feel about this just yet, but I looked it up on chat yesterday. Chat's my girl. Comment below if ChatGPT is your girl. I was like, chat, I don't love my hair. And it was like, yeah, well, you know, I kind of went through the whole process with chat, actually. I was like, okay, the recommendation is that I get a relaxer. Like, what are your thoughts? Sent some pictures of myself. Like, I'm like, is there a salon that can do this or help me upkeep? Like, went through the whole thing. And so chat was like, well, based on the pictures you sent me, your hair is beautiful. You have such a pretty natural hair color. It's going to have to grow on you. Most people, you know, they like, why am I giving chat a voice? Like this empathetic voice. But it was just saying, like, most people don't like their relaxer right away. It's always after, like, the third wash or something like that. And I was like, plus you're used to so much volume, and with the relaxer, it doesn't give you that. Wow, my hair is itchy. I also, apparently it's supposed to stay moisturized. I need to get on that. But this is a lot better than it was yesterday, I'll tell you that. But I'm, like, struggling, y'all, because I'm used to so much volume. And then if I feel like my hair doesn't have enough volume, just go throw some extensions in. But you can't do that you can't do protective styles once you had a perm a day ago, you know? So, or a relaxer a day ago. So I guess that'll have to do for today. I bought this really pretty blazer from Walmart. Y'all, I'm going to do a Walmart haul in like the next video or two because you guys need to see the gems that are Walmart. I'm going to link the products in the description below here. But I'm going to do a full try on haul for you guys. In fact, the dress I'm wearing now is Walmart. She is stunning. I've had this dress for a couple of years too. She's got me through everything. And I love her. Okay, hair, not too shabby. Let me show you this blazer. Look at this. Isn't she pretty? So this, I got mine in an extra large. This is so pretty. This is so tea. Let me put my tank top down. Does anybody else wear tank tops underneath their clothes? Oh my God, this is, look at these buttons. Ah! Okay, let me go put my jewelry on. So I'm keeping it simple on the jewelry. just a couple of rings, and then this little diamond tennis like necklace. I know y'all see this broken nail too. I'm about to re-glue that on. You guys already know my story. Okay, so I just felt like with this blazer, you didn't want to do too much. Like, the blazer is the conversation. It's the moment. All of the things. So I didn't want to do too much. But I thought this would be pretty. This is so good. Bracelet. It's like this accordion, like rhinestone bracelet. And I'm going to just put that on. And then I'm going to wear my gold watch band with my Apple Watch. You guys, it's so cute. No, I'm obsessed. I love this. I look good. I look good. I look good. The hair looks good too. I'm not gonna lie. Pull this back down. Okay. I like this. I feel good. I feel presidential. I feel good. I feel chic. I feel elevated. Also, I feel smooth criminal. Okay. I've told you guys I'm on this Michael Jackson high right now. So, didn't even mean to do that when I bought the jack. Okay, I look cute. I'm obsessed. All right, let's go. Finally locking in on my work day. It is currently 2:25 p.m. I have quite a bit to do. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very behind on my life at large, just because this move was like, took the life out of me. Okay, so right now I have a couple of things that I need to, like, top of the list, make sure I get it done, and then move on. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm supposed to be getting my windows tinted today. It's 2:25 right now. What I'm probably gonna do, get these deliverables off to these few clients, go get my windows tinted, come back, and then finish the rest of the things that I need to do for today. I am so obsessed with my new bedding and my pillows, and I can't wait to get in bed tonight. I've honestly been holding off because I was waiting for my bed frame to come. It came. I know you didn't see it on there, but I became a little bit more impatient today because I was waiting for the bedding so that I can do it all at once. But the bed, it's heavy and I can't get it upstairs by myself. So I'm going to show you guys that whole process. My brother's going to come over and help me bring it up so that way I can assemble it and all of the things. But I was just getting really impatient with the bedding because I've had it almost a week now. So I think tomorrow will be a week since I've had it and haven't, taken the time to put it together. So very excited about that. And as you can see, this is like a random background. I'm still unpacking, still getting set up and situated. But yes, dear. No. No. My daughter wants to do something on camera. No, ma'am. But yes, it's a very random scenario here. I'm actually just sitting near the window in my bedroom. I have a whole office that I could be working out of, but it's not the vibes just yet. And I'll give you guys like a whole tour of that. I debated earlier on if I'd do like a whole before and after, simply because there's boxes and stuff everywhere. But I was like, you know what? Do it for the plot. So I'm going to show you guys at some point, probably in the next video, what that looks like before and after, simply because it's not what it needs to be right now. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful space, but there are some things that I need to change. Simple things like the lighting, in order to make it feel like an environment I want to sit and work in. So again, loving this natural lighting moment. So I wanted to sit near the window while I do some work and get the day started for real. I think I've been up since 8. I had an amazing conference call this morning, several of them. And then of course made my bed and all that kind of stuff. I had some yogurt and a matcha latte for breakfast. So these are like things that you guys didn't see this morning, but I'm getting back in my flow. So I'm getting back into, you know, understanding the, not necessarily the pattern, but the habit of vlogging and what all that actually entails. So yes, I'm gonna get on it and we'll see what happens next. I might order some lunch because I don't have it in me to go cook right now. Hey y'all, I'm legitimately so tired. I decided to roll my hair.
That isn't important.
What is that? Where'd you get this from?
It fell on the ground.
Where?
It was on the stair thing, and I was going downstairs, and it
Where did
almost
it
went
come
through my
from?
foot. It almost went through my foot. It's on my foot
You okay?
a little bit.
I'm glad you found it.
So I hurried to you.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
so you can. Hair's not important. Videos are important. Everything's not important. Just hurting you.
That's
Something that
right,
hurts
and I
really
didn't
bad.
want you to get hurt. So lay on the bed for 1 second, okay? Sorry guys. Take 3. I'm so tired that I was like, I'm tapping out, okay? I'm actually tapping out. I'm gonna be working, but I'm gonna work from the bed. So I was like, let me roll my hair real quick and put a bonnet on because I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I mean, I've got a hunch, but you know what? I just bought some brand new rollers. Let me see if I can find those real quick. I've been using these and I only have like 5 of these. Let me go see if I can find these other rollers real quick. Stand by. Okay, I looked. I can't find them. That's fine. We're just gonna go with this. This is not like normal at all for me, you guys. This is actually stressing me out a little bit, but we're just, like I said, trusting the process. Little tiny bit here. This will do. This will do, donkey. Because yes, I need to be in the bed for the remainder of this work day. I feel so much better. And I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere. So let's get back to work. Okay, maybe this was not the best idea because, oh my God, my bed is so cozy. I probably should not have decided to work from the bed. I'm used to it not being as cozy as it is. Listen, if you've never treated your bed before, you've got to, because honey, now I want to go to sleep. I should not have done this. Can't wait for this headboard installation though, because it's like it's like a boneless bed frame situation. It's cream. Oh, I can't wait. I'll have a little bit of support back here, but in the meantime, I can always stuff something else. Let's see, like this one. Gotta get that lower back support. There we go. Just have a little support. Now, I did want to show you guys. Remember I told you I went to check the mail earlier? There are 2 things that came in. One of them, I'm going to show you. We talked about the Pink Bible Fund. Girl. So I have my pink Bible, but I recently came across this Instagram for this Bible cover, like a sleeve, which is incredibly gorgeous. The brand is called Sunday Mornings, and I wanted one of their covers, and so I got one. This is their color, or like, you know, the product or item name is Zion, and I am obsessed. Like, A Cheetah Girl Bible? 13-year-old me is losing her marbles right now. Isn't this so cute? So I put my pink Bible in here. You can kind of see. How cute is this? I'm so obsessed. They have like burgundy, faux, snakeskin. I think they had a brown one. There were a few that were sold out. But I was so glad because this was the one I always wanted. I was like, ugh, not an aesthetically pleasing devotion time. And trust me, you're going to get some of that. Just go follow me on the gram. By the way, if you don't follow me on the gram, go follow me on the gram. At It's Farrah LaRaé. In fact, you can find me everywhere at It's Farrah LaRaé. All right, so this was one of the things that came in. Not necessarily the full Bible. We actually give these pink Bibles away to girls. If you need a Bible, comment below and we'll make sure you get one. But we give these pink Bibles away. But this sleeve I ordered from Sunday Mornings. And then that's their name down there. Isn't this so pretty? Okay, the other thing that came in today is, drum roll please, this is my dock for my camera, my vlog camera, so I can actually record and drive now. So I've got to put this together. I've been waiting for this to come so that I can actually, you know, talk to you guys and try it and not be dangerously trying to hold it in midair. So it's kind of an easy setup. First of all, I would like to say it's pretty cool because this, let me see, this part attaches to the visor, so you just like, you know, but it comes with two different docks. One is for your phone, so if you wanted to use your mobile device, and then it also comes with this, which goes on the camera that I'm using now, my DJI. You just slip this on and then you can tighten it. I think you've got to, I need to look at it and see. There's some things that need to happen before other things take place, but it seems very easy to use. These are all the parts that came with it. There are 5 pieces, and again, I probably won't end up using this, and even if I do, probably down the line, because I do have a separate phone dock in the car already. But I'm so thrilled because, like I said, now I can actually take you guys with me on the drive and not have to worry about, you know, being safe on the road without me trying to do this. Talking to you guys is rude. But I don't have to worry about trying to be safe on the road. Okay. Now I'm going to have to look at the instructions and see how do I actually put this together, because girl, seems easy enough, and I'm sure if I just put my mind to it, I can figure it out. But I think this one goes to this one. Yes. Let's get that down. This one goes to this one, which you would then put it on like this. I think I probably need to do a little bit of adjusting. And then this one I'm sure goes on like this. And then either way, you're going to put this in and twist for either of them. But again, I am going to primarily be using this one to go with my, excuse me, with my DJI. So I'm very excited. Time to get back to work. This was a nice little commercial break. I can't believe how comfortable my bed is. Like, oh, can't wait to go to sleep tonight. It's going to be, I feel like I'm on a cloud. Like, this feels so, oh, it's so wonderful. But I linked all of my bedding and everything below. So make sure if you too want to sleep on a cloud that you go and order your items today. By the way, so I usually like to watch something while I work. I'm currently editing a commercial for a client, but once I'm done with that, I'm moving on to things like paperwork. So when I do that, it's easy to just kind of have background noise, right? Editing videos, not so much. Well, the TV in this room is broken. There's like a black something happened to it. Luckily, I do have, so when I moved in here, the TV was already in here, but I brought my TV. I have 2 TVs, so one will go in here, one will go in my office. So in the meantime, I'm actually using my iPad to watch television while I work. drop some recommendations down in the comments. I've heard about a couple of them. One on Hulu is the Cult of Nature Boy show, or I guess it's a documentary. I love documentaries, okay? I love them. So if you have any recommendations of things I should be watching, let me know. Another one I heard about was My Crazy Ex on Netflix. And then people are talking about this Kevin Hart roast, you guys. So those are like my top 3. Hopefully I can knock all of those out today, so that I can move on with my life and, stop wondering. But yeah, so I'm like, I have my iPad over here. I'm going to be using that to watch television while I work. And then, yeah, so I'll show you guys the whole setup over here. I also keep my phone. First of all, I'm obsessed, you guys, with this pink phone. I'm just like, I'm swooning, truly. But I keep my phone next to me on a tripod, because a lot of times throughout the day, people will call on FaceTime or like just a regular voice call. And instead of having to hold the phone or like figure out where to put it, it's just easy. This I bought from Amazon, so I'll link this down below for you guys too. In fact, I've had this for years. It has the Bluetooth, like it'll follow you situation. Let me see. I felt it do it a second ago. Well, it has to see a person, I guess. I don't know. But it's that Bluetooth, like where it actually moves and tracks you. I've had this for years, and it's been really amazing. Like when I tell you, I've had this since 2021, and she hasn't failed me yet, you guys. I'm trying to figure out, okay, you can charge it here on the side. She has been incredible. I don't use the Bluetooth setting an awful lot. I've used it a couple of times over the last few years, but I definitely am obsessed with her as a tripod. So I just keep that as like a desktop tripod. I also keep it like on my nightstand. So like at night, if I wanted to prop my phone up or something like that. Also, she has this little, so I can have it like this, or I can have it like this. And then you have space if you need to charge while you're on here. So I love this. It's really convenient. But yes, so I'll show you guys the setup. I'm gonna get back to work, and then I just realized I took a beat out in the bathroom and I didn't put it back. I need to do that. But you guys, I got these pink beats. I'll link these below too. I got these on Amazon. I'm obsessed with these. I've bought 3 pair of AirPod Pros in the last year. So I said, let me try something new. They say if you want something you never had, you do something you never done. I tried Beats, and I actually really like them. I think the case is very interesting. Having to, open it like a clamshell is very different from like, the AirPods just at the top. But I do like them. I love the color. That was another big selling point. I was also considering the nude ones, but my whole life is either brown and gold or pink and gold at this point. So I am genuinely obsessed. But yeah, this has been fun. Anything that I'm showing you guys is probably linked below. I'll link my phone, my case, all of the things. This is just a clear case, but it has the MagSafe on there. I ordered a pink privacy screen protector. They sent me the wrong one twice. In fact, I need to send the second one back. But I went ahead and just ordered from a whole other company because they weren't understanding, I guess, in the troubleshooting on Amazon. But theirs is really beautiful. I really wish I could have gotten that one, but again, there was like some miscommunication or whatever. So I ended up just ordering from another company. I think my screen protector is supposed to be here today, because the other company was sending the wrong size. And I want to say it was my fault that I originally ordered the wrong size, because I was going to get the iPhone 16 and then I decided they didn't have this pink. So I was willing to go 15 plus. But yeah, I'll link those as well. Anything that I'm talking about, like I said, is linked below. My camera, iPad, I don't know, whatever you guys want. And if there's something missing, you don't see it, let me know. I have my Walmart down below and my Amazon down below. And I'll link Sunday mornings. I don't have a partnership or a storefront with them, but I think this is such a gorgeous Bible cover. So I'll link that for you guys. 9:55 a.m. I did my devotional and all that, and then I laid back down. I'm exhausted, you guys. I am genuinely so tired and like in my body physically. So I am yet again working from the bed right now. I gotta get a couple of things done. That the struggle has been real. It's been extremely real. So I asked my bestie, this is probably not the best thing to do in the world, but I asked my bestie to bring these upstairs so that we can munch a little tiny bit until I find the energy, dare I say the wherewithal, to go downstairs and make breakfast. So we're gonna eat a few of these, drink a little bit of water, and I'm gonna get this work done because I need to get this off my desk. So we're back with the original setup, laptop, iPad. I can't wait to be done, truly. So let's get to work. Also, gotta get the windows tinted today. Gonna go pick up my niece and nephew to come over and hang out. So we'll probably go to the park. Yeah? Go to the park. And then I'm supposed to be starting this new project today, so we'll see if that happens or not. I really need to do a brain dump of all the things that I need to do. So much in my mind. But yeah. First things first, let's finish this video so I can move on with my life. I did it. I officially submitted the thorn in my side, this project I've been working on for 3 years. Really, it's not even been a full week, but it has stressed me out like it's 3 years. But I'm on a Zoom call now. But like, it's 12:12, and I have somewhere to be at 1:30. So I'm gonna get dressed as soon as this Zoom call is over. I'm muted and my video is off, so don't tell anybody. But I just finally submitted the video. I still have a bunch of crap that I need to submit, so I will be doing that. And then I can move on with my life. I'm so happy. There's nothing better. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing better either as a contractor or as, I don't know, someone working to submit something. Nothing better than actually getting that stuff submitted. Like, it'll change your life. But let me get back to this meeting and pay attention because we're in pre-production for a new documentary and I'm paperwork. I'll talk more about this with you guys soon, but I typically do like the contracts and the paperwork, just making sure that everything is signed and, you know, T's are crossed, I's are dotted. But we have a new documentary that we're working on, so. The fact that they used to have a cafe in Sugarland, and whatever like remaining thingy-mabobbers they have brought to their home, and I'm able to still be a barista. In fact, I'm even wearing my uniform today. But I love that I get to play barista around here, so I just restocked the cup area and I'm getting ready to make both of them an iced coffee. So my mom has like all of the things set up. The biggest difference is the machines we're using. We're not using the big ol' espresso maker that we had when we were, you know, obviously a full-blown cafe, but shout out to Keurig. And we still have like all of our instruments and all of the things. So love that for us. And I'm just gonna make both of them a quick coffee. They saw my chai latte, which I obviously made very different from this. But they were like, oh, make us one. I'm like, this isn't what you think it is, boo. And of course, I do prefer almond milk. So I did my almond milk creamer. For them, I'm gonna do the Coffee Mate French vanilla creamer, which I love. And in a perfect world, if dairy didn't do me dirty, this is my preference. I love this stuff. In fact, before I moved here and I would come over, I would drink it. So I'm like, you guys don't have the almond milk creamer. Now they drink almond milk, but they don't do the almond milk creamer. So let me grab some ice. They also have straws over here, so I can put a little straw action. Get their cups iced. A couple of iced lattes coming right up, courtesy of Wing Plus at Home. Comment below if you ever stopped by our cafe. We had a lot of people from online that would be like, oh, I've been following you. I just wanted to stop in, or vice versa. Like they came to the cafe and then they were like, oh my God, I just wanted to meet you. So, or I just like wanted to follow you or something like that. So cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the crema. Do just like half of that. Probably gonna add some more ice as well. And there's some more ice in there so they don't have as much coffee. I think the creamer just really adds a lot of flavor because like in the actual coffee world, you're sweetening with other things. So you would use like almond milk or oat milk, coconut milk, 2% regular vitamin D, whatever, for the actual milk base. And then you would sweeten with things like caramel syrup or sauce or whatever that flavor is that you're trying to extract. So by using the actual creamer, all the flavors are already there. Here we go. This is my favorite part, I think. And we're just gonna give that a little whirl. Isn't that pretty? Now, I usually do coffee first and then the creamer, but for the sake of example, I wanted to show you guys. So cool. All right, 2 iced lattes coming right up. Not that we're using them right now, but we have to go trays. So if I'm ever like on my way to meet you or something and I bring coffee, I probably made it myself at this point because everything you need is right here. So yeah, that's that. I'm actually going to add some coffee because I know I'm going to have some complaints from my customers about how little coffee is in here. So I'm gonna make the little tiny bit more. I like my coffee white. Okay. Comment below, do you prefer darker, lighter, medium? What's your preference on how you like your coffee to look? Because me, as you can see, I'm a blondie, but some people don't. Some people are like, no, I need it black on black on black. So I know everybody's different, but comment below your coffee preference. We're in the car and I'm getting ready to officially install you guys so that we can drive and gab. So here we go. Okay, wow guys, we did it. Now I will give a really big caution. I had to take off my little casing and I kind of scraped my camera a little bit, my brand new camera a little tiny bit, trying to get this thing on. So if you're gonna use it, you can't have your little casing on there, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Anyway, I am headed to get these windows tinted, finally. We're gonna connect our Bluetooth.
Hello.
We're gonna connect the Bluetooth. My baby says hello. And I just realized this is my first time connecting this phone, actually. So we've got to connect the phone. Well, let's say forget it first. 'Cause
And
it's
we're
not
gonna go pick up my friend.
Woo! Yes, we got to call her friend's mom and see if they are available for us to pick up. A package is getting delivered. Sir? Was that for Farrah?
Can't hear you.
Was it for Farrah?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look.
Thank you.
I just saw the win.
He's gonna do this to me. I'm gonna go pick this package from the front door. Just stand by. I'm like, is it for Farrah? The guy's like, I don't know and I don't care. All right. I didn't mean to leave the door, baby. I know bugs could have gotten in here. I'm sorry. I was just trying to hurry and I didn't want to lock you in. All right. Pairing this. Seren, this is actually for me and you. I know. Okay. Finish setting up the Bluetooth really quickly. Yes, enable CarPlay. Connect. Allow. And dock her. Baby, this is something that I bought for me and you. So, something that I haven't talked about yet here on the channel is the We're Not Really Strangers cards. I'm actually greatly obsessed with them. I'll link them down below. If you've ever heard of them, comment below, let me know. If you've ever hung out with me, then you're fully aware of what these cards are. But they had a little deal going on what's called the family bundle. So first of all, We're Not Really Strangers is like a card game that you can play at gatherings and different events and stuff like that. And I pretty much bring them to all of the functions. So that's why I say if you've ever hung out with me, you know all about them. But they had a deal going on their family bundle. So this is the family edition. This is the kids edition. So I bought these so that me and my baby can go through them. And it's about essentially questions that bring you closer. That's like the whole premise of this brand. We're Not Really Strangers. So we can play this when we get home. And you get to ask questions and basically just bring you closer with the people that you already love. I have the original deck, which I've played at several family functions. Even my parents love them. I have the breakup edition. I have a dating expansion pack. I have a self-love one. I have like 4 or 5. I'll show you guys them once I find them and unpack them. But yeah, they had the family bundle and I had to get my hands on those. I'm trying to collect them all. So, all right, we're gonna go get these windows tinted. I'm gonna text the guy real quick and make sure it's okay to show up right now so that he's not like, oh, it's gonna be a 30-minute wait. Like, show me. That was 2. Oh! Be careful, because if it's giving, you're gonna break your neck. You gotta use your hands as the support, not your head. Got a bunch of gymnasts. That's exactly how I know. Okay, so quick update. We went to the car dealership. The gentleman that is supposed to tint my windows was not there. So we moved on to the next task, which is me being a soccer mom. Only it's too hot outside and I don't want to go to the park. Also, so much for being a soccer mom. We left the soccer ball at home. I think your daughter's calling you. Hondro, your daughter's calling you. Anyway, forgot the soccer ball at home and it's way too hot. Let me wow. Also, have you ever heard your brother just randomly throw back one time? Okay, it's 89 degrees outside, partly cloudy. I think it's probably bad too because the humidity. It rained super bad this morning. So 89 degrees. I was like, let's wait till 5 p.m. Hey, come back in here. It's like, let's wait till 5 p.m. to go. It's only going to be 88 degrees at 5 p.m. So I was like, let's just stay here and play. So Serena's here for a play date with her friends because this is too much for me. Too much. This heat is too much. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here, and then we have Bible study at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Yeah, I'll fix it. Give me one sec. She wants me to put this back together, and I will. Just give me one sec. So we have Bible study on Zoom, 7 p.m. We have an adult Bible study and then a kid Bible study. So I'm gonna be getting ready for that. Wait, I'm back because the reason I was like coming back on here was to tell you that if you ever go to your sibling's house and you don't raid their refrigerator, are they really your sibling? So I was just gonna say that before I gear up on this workflow of mine. Also, I don't think I've eaten at all today. Oh, I did have some of those yummy drizzle-licious thingies. But I'm gonna see what's in here real quick. Raid their joint. And I'll show you guys what I pick up. And then we'll get started working. So we are here. Would you like to order? Well, it's a little high, but... Oh, Happy Meals. Boom. Love you, girl. Here you are, madam. Okay, so she just came and brought us these little cups. She said that they're Dr. Pepper. It's their new drink. Let's find out. She brought it. I wish I would have recorded it. It was on this cute little... What was it? Like fruit?
Yeah.
There was like fruit on it.
But it was fruit sponges.
Okay, so it's just like decorations. Let's find out. That's pretty good. With a little... You know what this reminds me of? You know when sometimes me and Auntie do like the coffee creamer with the Coca-Cola? That's what this reminds me of. Do you want to try? Tell me what you think.
So I won't drink it all.
It's okay. I want you to try. I want to know what you think. She hasn't came up for air, so I'm assuming that it's good. Okay, take your time. Slow down. You like it?
Yes.
Well, guys, I guess try McDonald's new Dr. Pepper drink. That's pretty good. So we're at park number 2 because we were on our way home and my baby was like, can I please go? So I was like, you know what, whatever, we just ate. Let's go run that McDonald's off. I should be walking, but I'm on virtual Bible study right now on my phone. So they're on here and I'm listening and letting her run around. So I'm probably gonna start walking because I need to walk this off too. And do you know what my baby told me? I guess I've been extra vocal lately about my rings, closing my rings, and she told me this morning, Mommy, I have an idea. Why don't you take me to the park every day and you can close your rings? I'm like, girl. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start walking around because I don't even know where I'm at with it. It's just showing the stream on my watch right now, but I'm gonna start walking because yeah, I'm motivated now. Also, I can't lie, you guys, that filet-o-fish just jacked me up. I have so much heartburn. I've been doing really good lately, eating well and eating at home, or at least, you know, not eating like that. And when I tell you I'm in so much pain, I should not have done that.
Mom.
It sounded good. Homegirl went to McDonald's and I was like, okay. What? I thought you wanted to go this way. Never mind. Yeah, girl. I don't believe this. I should not have eaten that. So yeah, I definitely need to be walking right about now. Okay, we're home. So we've actually been home for a couple of hours. I'm gonna talk to you while I refill this. First of all, look how cute this is, you guys. A little, I guess, decanter is what it's called. It comes with 2 of these and 1 of these. Full size. I like to use it for water in my bedroom, room temperature water. I know most people use it for like whiskey or something like that, but I don't drink. So we're going to refill with water. Anyway, today was quite the full day. Yes.
Remember you said when we're upstairs we can have a televised?
Of course.
Huh?
Of course. She's reminding me that I said we could have a pillow fight. Of course we can. Yes. So tomorrow I have a 9 a.m. Zoom, which is usually, this is a monthly meeting. It's usually in person. Thankfully, they changed it to Zoom. So it's a Zoom call in the morning. So glad about that because I'd be having to go across town for that. But at 1 o'clock, we're going to this really cool event. I'm going to vlog as much as I possibly can. But Major is in town, and there is sort of a collaboration happening with Major and the mayor's office, talking about Houston. So I just got word that I'll be doing some interviews and kind of sitting down and talking to him. So again, I'll vlog as much as I possibly can, but I think it's going to be really cool. And then tomorrow evening, I have a few errands to run, dropping off some returns for Amazon that we just couldn't get right. And then my niece's graduation tomorrow night. So full day, and then whatever else happens in between, of course. Full day. I still have a bunch to get done before I go to sleep. I think it's like a little bit after 9, maybe pushing like 9:20 right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, roll my hair up and take a shower and lay out my outfit, like find the vibes for tomorrow. And I'll pick you guys back up probably in the morning. I got my girl in the shower as we speak, about to get her situated, put to bed so that I can have the rest of my night. And of course, finish up 1 or 2 things before I knock out. Now, sidebar, because I haven't fully finished, but how many of you have watched or are watching The Cult of Nature Boy? Crazy talk. Comment below and let me know so we can discuss. I'm on like episode 3. I think there's only like 3 or 4, but I just started episode 3. I definitely am going to be finishing that tonight before I go to bed. I mean, guys, what? It's insane. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning because I got a lot to do tonight. And you know me, once I start chatting with y'all, I start chatting with y'all. So I love you. Good night. And see you in the morning in 3, 2. Hey, dolls. So I need to first make sure that I'm muted. I'm on a Zoom call right now. Always on a Zoom call. Yes, I look like this. But I'm getting ready to get dressed. I told you guys I had a full day back to back. I think I went to bed around midnight, woke back up at 4, and I was up working, getting things done, specifically for this meeting and then a couple of other things. Like I said, I just be having the most going on, and I always got something to submit. So I was doing that. And my end all be all is always getting to the point where I could be doing content. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, okay, finish this website, finish that flyer, set up this event, make these calls, send these emails so that I can do some Instagram. Like, that's all I want to do. And I have a lot of really cool brands that I'm working with right now where I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to do that. So yes, we're going to be doing some fun stuff soon. Content, planning events, doing all the things that I love. I'm really trying to get out of the realm of supporting roles, you know, in terms of graphics and videos and just all the things that I've been doing for so long. But yes, I'm going to get dressed. I really don't know what to wear. I think I'm going to browse Pinterest for some inspo because like I said, I'm supposed to be doing an interview today with Major. Whoop, whoop. Love that guy. So I need to do that. I've already prepped my bag. I have my camera bag ready. My microphone's ready. Let me show you guys. I'm going to link these below too. So I bought 3 of these. Okay, I need to do like a full separate video of like my DJI setup, which is what I'm filming on right now. But I bought these mics. I bought 3 of them. It came with this black pop filter, a gray pop filter, and an orange pop filter. And then I bought pink pop filters. Now the cool thing about this, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick the utility of it. This is the mic that goes to the camera that I'm using right now. This is just a mic holder. So slip this off real quick. Underneath that pop filter is a little pocket. So I can actually clip this inside of here and use this and the audio goes straight to my camera. But wait, there's more. When I put the pop filter on top, it hides that. And then it's like full-on broadcast mode. So I love that for me. So yes, I have all my mics and everything ready to go. I don't know why I'm getting anxious right now. I think I've never done this by myself before. You know, I do like red carpet interviews and stuff like that, but I usually have my sister, and her being in LA, doing amazing things, by the way. Her being in LA, I'm doing this by myself for the first time. And I can't believe it. And I'm so nervous, but I think it's going to be good. I have my lights, I have my camera, I have my mics, action, right? I charged all my stuff overnight. So there's really nothing to worry about, but I'm still nervous, but I'm excited. So hopefully it goes well. I don't know what the setup is. In fact, I need to grab, I have an extension cord that I need to grab so that I can make sure I can plug in. I have my computer, my iPad as my monitor. So like I said, I need to do a separate video of my setup to show you guys, because it's insanely good, and I'll probably film it on my phone to show you guys the utility of like the camera and all that good stuff. So I'm excited, but yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'll loop you guys back in. I already have breakfast. I've been up, like I said, since 4. Got up out of the bed at like 7, made some eggs and avocado, and had some lettuce and some Greek yogurt and some sausage, some turkey sausage. Had that, and then made breakfast for everybody. My brother came over this morning to help my parents move some stuff around, so made coffee for everybody, and just, yeah. So I've been up and moving. Gotta finish this call, but in the meantime, I'm gonna figure out what I'm wearing. Yeah, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day.
Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Play that truck again. Houston, I love you. I said, Houston, I love you. It's by way of love. Don't ever let go of it. Don't ever let go of it. And even more than that, hope. Hope in love, hope in life, hope in future. So as I stand here, if you don't mind, make your way up here, and I'm gonna give everyone a rose. All right.
What are you doing?
No, you did perfect.
Okay, cool.
Okay, wait, this is my monitor.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
Okay.
Okay. We'll move it then, or like
Put it on this.
drape it over. No, just on this side. Like this. Yeah.
That's so cool. You get to see him on. That's really dope.
Yeah, okay, that's us. All right, so we're leaving City Hall. That was so good. I feel so proud. I feel like a proud mother. So today was the panel. Tomorrow is the show. So we're gonna go to the show. I gotta find somebody to go with me since my bestie's not here. She's in LA. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the show tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be great. I think the interview went really well. The panel went really well, so it was fun. And now time to go find some lunch. Yay! Okay, finally gonna have some lunch. We decided on the Cheesecake Factory. If you know, then you know how good it is. I'm actually quite obsessed. I think my dad got me in this habit of eating Cheesecake Factory because like Sundays, that's what I'm craving. After a shoot, that's what I'm craving. It's the weirdest thing. And I was like, well, what do you want? We were all the way downtown. And he was like, you want cheesecake? I'm like, yes, I want cheesecake. And there she is. Let's go. Thank you. My best friend, say hey. And we are at HEB. Time to go grocery shopping. Time to go grocery shopping. Loving the hair today. It's kind of cute. What?
We're at HEB Robbins.
Okay. All right, so we're here for some groceries. I kind of wanted some fresh flowers, but we'll wait till the end for that. I also do want to see if they have any cute press-on nails, and I thought about doing my own lashes, so I've been wanting to try it for a long time, so I'm gonna see what they have available. Not Star Wars flexi rods. How cute is that? It's incredibly random, but okay. Cute little Star Wars situation over here. Okay. All right, so let's see. We're on their beauty aisle, of course. And I'm gonna see what they have for lashes, and then see if I can find some press-ons.
Human baby. That's why we see a human baby. A human.
All right, so these are the nails that I had for the last couple days. They're horrible, but they were all that they had at that Walmart. I broke both of my thumbs off today, right before I interviewed Major, which is ridiculous. This is what, like, the vibe I was going for in terms of like the length and stuff. This looks horrible. So I would like to find some new press-ons. These are kind of cute. These are really cute. They're giving bridal though. These are cute. These are cute. I'm like loving all of these. Let's see. See, now this is what I was going for. Do you see the difference? Like, these are like, do you know what I'm saying? This is what I was trying to achieve. I probably also got super short. Now, mind you, most boxes tell you the size. For whatever reason, this brand, I don't even know what the brand was, but whatever box it was, did not tell you the size. I'm a total press-on nail girly, and you guys know this if you follow me on socials, so I know what to look for. But yeah, they just, for some reason, were not doing what they were supposed to do. I don't like any of these enough to get them, I think. There's always a certain look and feel that I'm trying to accomplish. Yes, baby. These are cute. Hold on, my love. Let me see. Man, I'm really in such a French mood these days. I just want to be a French girly. Hold on, baby. But I do love white. I mean, this wouldn't be the worst thing, but again, it's really giving bridal. These, I've had these like 700 times. I think that's the other thing too. Like, depending on if you're going to HEB or like Walmart, you're gonna kind of start to see some of the same stuff. I also debated on if I would go to the nail shop or not. I don't know. I might end up at the nail shop, you guys, because I'm just not 100% satisfied with any of this. So once upon a time, my sister bought a 3-piece like lash kit from Shein. Or no, I think it was the TikTok shop. Could have been either. Well, I'll show you guys that when we get home, but I decided to just pick up the bond and seal so that I can try and do them, like, once these come off. I want to try and do them myself. What are we looking at? Come on, these are for Father's Day. Are you a father? No. Get on. But yeah, so I just got the bond and seal and then another. I'm pretty sure I have this at home, but just to be safe, I mean, by the time I need it, I'll probably know where it is. But yeah, she said that these lashes should last like 2 weeks. So I'm just trying to be proactive. Look how cute this is. These little like These are $1.50. This is HEB, you guys. Ooh, these candles. What are you gonna see? Go ahead. Ooh, this smells really nice. Not my vibe, but very beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. Prickly pear and coconut water. That actually smells really good. These are $7 at HEB. Come here, let me see it. She goes down there, hugs this Hello Kitty, and she's like, let me smell. Let me see it. Ooh, that's nice too. That's really nice. I'll see. Hold on to it. I'll see. This is really nice. I think because of the aesthetic of my room, this one smells like man. It's beautiful. Ooh, sun-drenched linen. Get back on the basket. Let's see what this one smells like. That's pretty too. My best friend's favorite color. Those are nice.
This is her
What-
favorite color too.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the thing about me is
I
this.
don't remember her name.
It can smell so good, but not match the vibe, and then that stops me.
Her name.
What? Okay, tell us.
Her name's Auntie Angel.
Okay, thank you. We have to keep some things confidential, okay? We can't tell everybody everything. Okay, on the internet. This is adorable. What do you think of this? It's $3.50. These are so pretty. And you guys know I've been on my little kick. This is adorable. I would get these. Let's get like 2 of them. Unfortunately, I also have this thing where I buy like 4 of whatever I'm buying. Look at this. What is this? It has like these 4. What is this? What is this? Comes with cups. Oh, they're cups. They're like miniature cups. I would use them for like sauces, like dipping sauce. But how cute is this? You can't escape, okay? Come here. I would use them for like, no, this is adorable. We're getting that for summer. $6, you guys. And then some to-go cups. You guys know I have plenty of those with the whole cafe situation. Yes. Oh, look at this. Cute. Yes, baby. You see I'm filming, right? You clearly see. I just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. But I was going to say, unfortunately, I like to buy 4s for some reason. So we're going to buy 4 of those. Super cute. And what is this? Mixing bowls. See, they always get me when they start putting other colors in there. Just give me a monochromatic pink situation through and through. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love that. Let's see what else they have while we're continuing to shop. Do you need more popsicles?
Yes.
Let's go get some popsicles. I think she had accidentally put them in the mini fridge and they melted. So, gotta re-up on those. They got all your favorite flavors, all your favorite characters. Go ahead. Yay! They got so many different ones. Period. And these ones for the adults. Right here.
Let me get it for her because I saw it. This one?
Yep.
I've
been wanting smoothies so bad. I still have a few frozen strawberries and pineapples. But yeah, the frozen stuff is, anything ultra processed is killing me. And I don't want to live with heartburn 24/7, you know? So unfortunately, the shelf life is shorter because it's fresh, but I prefer it. What, baby? Mission accomplished. We finished our grocery run. Woo! I didn't know I was in the store for like 2 hours. I'm gonna put it on the screen exactly how long I was in there. Because sometimes I just get carried away dilly-dallying. But I'm supposed to be at my little cousin's graduation in like 20 minutes. And I am severely late. Okay guys, we're home. Yay! Finally home. We have accomplished the day. Ended up going to the graduation. We made it there in perfect timing actually. Ended up going back to HEB, about to put all of the groceries away. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a vlog because I'm going to start the next episode with getting ready for the concert tomorrow and take you guys on that journey. So, okay, say hi.
Hi.
All right, you guys, so we will check you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. This has been a long few days. It feels good to be back though. It really does. It feels great to be back. Comment below, let me know if you made it this far. And if you did, you're a real one. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.
You thought of me, love